Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting episode of The Aftermath. My name is Ian, and as always, I'm joined by Dylan. Today, it is just the two of us.
Yep.
Alone in the studio. At last.
Business as usual.
And it feels a little more calm, right?
Mm-hmm. I'd say so.
It's a standard operating hours for us.
Yep.
We're not going to say
You'll
what
never
time.
know.
You'll never guess what time I'm recording this episode at.
Right.
But,
As per usual.
Neither one of us are inebriated or joined by anyone tonight, and we've watched 2 more episodes of Andor, the last 2, and
Cassandor.
Man, I love this show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty dang good.
We finally got to the end here.
Episode 12.
11 and 12. Not a single lightsaber made an appearance.
Nope.
No
Nothing
mention.
but guns.
No
and
mention.
grime.
No mention of the Force. No, none of it. And
Right.
man, that's okay.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's a good flavor.
It's a good flavor. I wish there were more great Star Wars shows like this.
I wish there were more great shows, period, like this.
Well, yes. I agree with that as well.
I can't think of many, like, Rebel Uprising instances aside from fucking Star Wars. Like,
Yeah.
one of the tried and trues. Like, even in recent memory, that nails the feeling of that scenario
Yeah.
of being on the back foot and just trying to keep your head above the fucking water while also fighting off like 50 sharks.
There were so many great. This entire show had some. I mean, I don't even know where to begin.
Yep. That's how you know.
Yeah,
You can't speak. That's a sign of quality here.
Correct. We have separated this into 6 different parts, and this is the final part. The last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
This one starts off heavy.
Mm-hmm.
We find out that I forgot the buddy's name, but we have Cassian Andor and our buddy escaped from jail. Yep. Scaling a sheer rock
fucking
face.
cliff face.
Yeah. And giving him a little bit of a powwow, a little bit of a pep talk,
Right.
you know, as they're on the edge.
I can't feel my legs.
Yeah, I can't feel my hands. My hands don't work.
Like, I don't care.
Yeah, you got
Do
this. I heard you. I think is what he said. He's like, I heard you.
Right.
And then it cuts right back to Ferrix,
Yeah.
the home world where it all started, and Marva has passed away.
Yep.
And it's
Gone.
she gone, and it's real sad.
Yeah.
And so that kind of like that pushes things forward into like preparations for this big funeral ceremony.
Mm-hmm. The brickening.
Yeah, the brickening, if you will. And so, as you can imagine, this is getting everybody in a fluster because everyone's like, "Well, Cassian's got to show up."
Right.
Everyone's just assuming that he's going to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody who has any kind of beef with Cassian's
Right.
like, "Oh, he's going to be here."
That's his mama.
Yeah, that's his mama.
Right.
He must show up for the brickening.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, there's a whole lot of troops, a whole lot of things moving and shaking between all the people.
Mm-hmm. Preparations to be made.
Yeah. Vel
Just fucking wild.
Vel shows up to the freaking the shop with Clea and like starts like talking like
Clea.
That's her name.
Yeah.
Princess Clea.
Right.
She starts busting up in there,
Right.
talking mad
It's like,
shit.
Hey,
and she's
I'm with. Just in case you
Yeah,
forgot,
yeah,
I'm a rebel.
I'm with the
with the
rebel.
rebellion. Where's the secret dude that we
Hey.
make all of our information exchanges with?
How about you shut your damn mouth
Like fucking hell.
in broad daylight, you
Yeah.
dumb bitch.
She's like, I don't care. I got a planet. I got a bunch
Yeah.
of monies. Tell me what I want to know.
right.
Like, holy shit.
So obviously she lets Clea know about Marva's death, and so there's like a chain of events where like once certain people find out, it trickles down
right
the chain to all the who's who and what's what.
Yeah.
Eventually, everyone who's anyone finds out through different people and companions along the journey.
Right. Oh my god. You know what Luthen is?
What?
He's the fucking shadow broker.
He is. He is.
Oh
That's
my
perfect.
God.
He is the shadow broker.
Right.
I think if there was ever an appropriate title for him,
That's fucking hilarious.
that's great.
Oh my god.
And then of course, at this moment, this whole interaction, there's also this kind of back and forth where Clea learns about Mon Mothma's like reluctance to kind of, towards like the plan moving forward, and goes to see her.
Right.
And then there's this whole like interaction that takes place between her and Mon Mothma in reference to her Mon's daughter being I guess arranged marriage or some sort of like
she took the deal.
Yeah. And man, hold on one second. What is the name of that actress who plays
Mommy Mothra?
Yeah, Guinevere O'Reilly.
Dude, hats off.
First
That's
of all, I want to say all of the actors in this show are top tier, but specifically in this, in these couple of scenes where she's talking about her daughter,
right,
and there's this kind of double speak that we've gotten to know and love. That's kind of like saying things without quite saying things, and the code language. There's a couple of times where the camera really fixes on Mon Mothma, and the actress Guinevere does such a great job with saying things with a straight face, sternly about, I know that's what's happening. But then there's a few moments where like there's so much emotion just beneath the surface.
You can see it.
Oh, you can feel it
on the face.
And it's like, and that's what I'm talking. That's what I mean by like, it's great acting. Is she doesn't have to say it, but you can just look at her and you can just tell that, ooh, it's just, it's getting to her. And in the most,
I got a knife in my gut right now.
In the most appropriate way. She doesn't want to have to do this, and she's very sad about it. But there is no other option because of the financial situation that we talked about in last episode.
Got to make do somehow.
And here she is being like, I've already found a solution.
Right.
And as she's saying that, you can see behind her eyes this kind of like welling up of tears, this pain that comes with that. It's like, ooh.
This big ouchie.
Yeah.
My doubter.
Making me sad. I'm going to jump ahead a little bit and also talk about, I'm going to find his name too. Where is he? Saw Gerrera. Forrest Whitaker. I knew I remember his name. Bruh.
Oh, yeah, that entire exchange was
fantastic. A veteran of the Clone Wars and the leader of a militant insurgent group. Dude. I think I've said this on the previous episode when we first saw Forrest Whitaker as Saw Gerrera in this show. But wow.
Wowie.
Oh my God, dude. There's such a he's a great actor. And we'll get to there in a second.
His manner of speaking for this character specifically is really what nails it for me.
I agree. But let's see, what were we talking about?
We were talking about Mon
Mothma. Yes. There's again, like we said before, people start learning about things as the word gets out, and so there's this moment.
Trickle down information.
There's our moment where Cyril is asleep, and his mom just like comes walking and is like, "You got a phone call."
It's like, ugh.
Oh, okay. And so he runs in there, and sure enough,
visibly recoiled.
It's the sergeant,
right?
Sergeant Mosk. And he's like, he's like, it's like the call's kind of breaking up, and he's telling him,
he's working in the fucking mines.
Yeah.
In the machinery shop.
Right. And he's found out through the grapevine that Marva has passed away, and that Andor may make an appearance.
He gonna be there.
So needless to say, as the conversation goes along, he finally gets to a point where he's like, I need more information. Tell me more.
Right.
And the phone call cuts out, and he's like, blah.
Curses.
And what does his mom say?
The mystery of your former...
The ghosts of your former career have...
aspirations have expired.
And now you can sleep soundly.
Can sleep in peace.
Yeah. And I'm like...
and rightly so, he's like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Get out of here, man.
Jesus.
I made a joke. I was like, he's gonna bonk her on the head as she sleeps.
Right,
I was like,
before he leaves.
Dude, I was like, there's a moment where the phone hangs up and she says that, and he just has that 1,000-yard stare out at the wall.
Right.
And I was like, he's gonna kill his mother. I was like, he just has that look of like, I swear she says one more thing to me. I'm going to knock you out in your sleep.
Right.
No one's gonna know. But yeah. So as all that takes place, this is where we jump towards that portion with Saw Gerrera I was talking about.
Yeah.
Our man Luthen posts up, and then
Krieger's gonna fucking die.
Before that, he's got his goons outside, and they're like, "Hey, we gotta search you." And he's like, "What's up? Why?" And he's like, "He Saw's in a mood. He's in a bit of a mood. Just let him do his thing." And I loved this scene.
Yeah.
Because I think his name is Skarsgård. What is his real name? Stalin. Stalin Skarsgård was the guy who plays Luthen. Oh, yeah. Again, another great actor. But you really get to see it between Forrest Whitaker and Stalin Skarsgård. These two wonderful actors playing off each other. I'm like, ooh, it's beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Chef's kiss. These two characters come together for the second time, and he's laying out the facts that we've learned from the previous episode, where Anto Krieger is trying to attack this. Is it like a listening post or something, a surveillance thing,
something or the other.
It's some sort of post that it's kind of a confusing situation. I think that Krieger initially had a secret plan to attack this post and was going to catch them by surprise. Somehow, through the chain of events, the ISB found out about this situation and was playing as if they don't know about it,
right?
But fully aware of it, and then letting Krieger play into their hands so that way they could attack him.
They intercepted one of his pilots.
Yes.
And are using him as bait.
Right.
For all intents and purposes.
I'm describing this tale because this is where this is where the espionage kicks in, where you know that I know, but I don't know that you know, kind of thing. So anyways, so Krieger is not in the know that the ISB, the Empire that owned this base, knows that he's coming.
Oh yeah.
Luthen and his many rebel connections, again, initially was wanting Saw Gerrera to join up with Krieger to, I think, help make this whole plan happen initially. Saw Gerrera declined, and then now that's why Krieger is now on his own.
Terms.
Exactly. And now we're in this predicament where
Saw's about to go out there anyway.
Luthen has heard about the fact that the ISB knows about it. So now he's like, there's one of two options. We can not tell Krieger, let him go in there and potentially, or not potentially, get completely wiped.
Right.
And the Empire thinks they're high and mighty, and they don't have to look harder anymore because they think that they got him, and they can be fat and happy and not have to worry about it, and then we can sneak our way in and do things all concealed. I couldn't think of the proper term.
Yeah.
Covertly. I was thinking the word covertly.
Yeah.
I was going to say concealedly.
Sneakily.
So that's the main option. That's the one that Luthen wants to go with. But the other option is we tell him, he then backs out, and then the Empire knows that he knew, that they knew.
Right.
And then, of course,
they
then
stay on their toes.
Exactly. And then
Make everything harder for us.
There's no in.
Right.
So Saw, whenever Luthen gets there, Saw's like, we gotta go.
Right.
He's going there by himself, and and all of a sudden he's like rocked and.
I'm gonna give him air support, but we ain't taking orders from nobody. Make it happen. Figure it out.
Make it happen. Figure it out, and it's gonna be on my terms.
And he's just like, no,
absolutely not.
Right.
And he's like, well, why not?
Because they know.
Yep.
And
then there's this whole. I loved, like you said before, Forrest Whitaker does a great job with like the dialogue, with how he talks as Saw Gerrera. And there's some very interesting moments where like the puzzle pieces are all clicking into place, where he's like, well, how do you know that?
Right.
And he's like, I don't need to tell you that. Right. And he's like, either you're ISB or you have a guy who's in the ISB. You got a guy.
Mm-hmm. Which could also mean you've just got them everywhere.
Exactly. So
including here with me.
You got a guy with Krieger.
Mm-hmm.
You got a guy with the ISB. And who's to say you don't got somebody here with me?
Right. Name him.
Who is he? And dude, the fact that like, but he doesn't say it that fast. There's a moment where he like turns around and like walks away baffled. And he's like,
right.
I think it's all coming together.
Mm-hmm.
I think you got guys everywhere.
You got your thumb in everybody's pie.
You got it everywhere, don't you? You think you're all kinds of special.
Right.
And you're just going to let him die. What if the roles were reversed? What if I was out there? Would you just let me die? And
You're special.
He's like, no.
I like you too much.
He's like he's like you've met Krieger, and he's like, we've been in the same room.
You got dirt on me.
He's like, we've been in the same room, and this is the part that I thought was really clever. He's like, we've been in the same room together. He didn't know it was me though.
Right.
He don't know anything about me. He doesn't have a relationship with me like I do with you, Saw Gerrera.
Right.
You're a little different.
You're special.
You're special. I got a little bit more on the line with you.
Right.
And then there's a moment where, again, like I said, he points over at his like sniper
He's
guy.
my guy.
He's like, it's Mr. Tubes over here.
Right.
And he's
Tells
like,
me everything.
Yeah. He's like, he's lying.
He's like, what? No.
And then as they get close, Luthen pulls. I don't know what his proper name is. He called him Tubes, I guess, as like a derogatory term because he has like a breathing apparatus.
Right.
Because he's an alien. He pulls his pistol out and straight up like holds it up against Saw Gerrera.
Quit freaking out and listen to me.
Yeah. I'm doing this so that way you'll listen to me, damn it. I need you to shut up. I need you to make a choice. Mm-hmm. Are you going to go out there and get yourself killed? Or are you going to let this whole thing happen and let Krieger get KO'd?
Don't look at me. Look at the gun.
This is your choice.
Remember where the gun is pointing.
This is your choice to make. And he's like, for the greater good. And
like, yeah, sure, whatever.
And Luthen says, whatever you got to call it.
Exactly.
And then Saw Gerrera says, let's call it war.
A Star War.
A Star Wars.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Coming from
the text crawl is just one sentence saying "get fucked." Like Jesus Christ.
Saw Gerrera says it's war. That's funny, dude. From a man who, has a history in the Clone Wars, to like come to that conclusion and say that, it's like, oh man, we're dealing with some. He's a veteran, and it shows.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So, anyways, it was a crazy situation. I was trying to read a little bit here.
He's got notes.
Yeah. Okay. So this is where also I'm keeping the line of events together because there's so many different things that take place, and it's all so important and so great. the next thing, like the next kind of turn of events that I think it's again, it's subvertive, but I think it's kind of obvious once you kind of like peel back the surface. But I think you and me both called it a little bit, or you said you would hope so. This is in the conversation with Mon Mothma and her husband.
Yeah.
What is her husband's name again? I can't remember.
Asshole.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're right. Oh, sorry, asshole Mothma. My bad.
Right.
Oh, I got ahead of myself. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. It was jerk off.
Yeah. No, but after this whole situation, Luthen is in the process of trying to leave the planet that Saw is on.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the whole tractor beam situation.
Yeah.
This is the part I accidentally I glazed over on accident. Oh man,
We got a radome ship
yeah,
and a arrestor class.
a tractor beam.
Oh yes. Now, Luthen, being who he is, obviously has
tricks up his sleeve.
contingencies for this.
Yes.
And as they're like hailing him, telling him to pull over for all intents and purposes, he whips up an Alderaan Trading Company ID
Yeah.
that they're able to put in the queue
Yeah.
as if there's anyone else in the airspace.
Right.
So far, it looks like it's just these two ships.
Yeah.
And while they're doing that, he's getting countermeasures like charged and ready to go to shoot out a bunch of fucking shrapnel
Yeah.
and tear apart the like front-facing radar dish.
Yeah. I guess like the main tractor beam
Right.
thing.
Because I mean, on a Star Destroyer, I've never seen like a specific dish for a tractor beam. I can only assume it's like within the ship itself.
Yeah.
But for something smaller
think
like this, I'm assuming it needs to be like a fairly larger piece of hardware.
It must be like there must be like a dish on the side of the hull or something that is just probably small enough to function,
Right.
because the ship is so big. But because the ship is so small, the dish looks bigger in comparison. Maybe
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But you're right. It's like the whole front of this kind of very small patrol cruiser type thing.
Right. You can hear fucking Morse coming out of that thing.
Yeah, and he rips ass. And,
Yeah.
and he tears that
That's the
shit
fucking
up.
fart noise.
Yeah. And it tears that shit up.
Oh yeah.
And of course, they're all like, "What in the world?"
Mhm.
There's a lovely back and forth between
yeah.
like,
nice little dogfight.
you know, once the code actually comes through. I'm talking about like the dialogue back and forth, where they're like, it's like a will they won't they kind of thing. He's playing up like, I'm a one man band over here, and I'm like, I'm having to work my jets, and everything's kind of acting a bit goofy. The trading code comes back as clear.
Right.
And he's like, "Do you want us to call off the tractor beam?" And he's like, "Nah, we could use the practice. Prepare for boarding." And he's like, "All right." That's when the
Here we go.
countermeasures really come up.
Right.
Lovely tension where like
man.
where the countermeasures are like priming and charging up, and it's like this lovely like, "Ooh, come on,
Right.
come on,
Any second now.
any minute now."
Right.
But yeah, like we said before, he tears up the tractor beam. He ends up breaking free, and instead of just
Right. Hauling ass.
oh yeah.
There's a fighter wing that is in the ship
Yeah.
that launches like immediately after this
Yeah.
happens. And Luthen just whips right around and fucking
Blasts.
nabs his get back.
I think it's 2 TIE fighters and a bomber,
Yeah,
and he
took
whips
the fucking
around
bomber out first.
easy.
Mm-hmm. Weren't nothing.
And then
I thought he was gonna try to take out the fucking cruiser too.
I know, no, but he definitely did a cheeky little flyby.
Right.
He did the Top Gun. He
Yeah.
he clipped the tower. He flew
How's my
past it.
contrails taste, asshole.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah. So, anyways, he flew past. There's a little show of force, I think, and then the freaking laser wings.
Oh yeah, man.
That
That
was-
is some crazy shit.
He had some like lightsaber wings out of the side of his ship. It did a little
Ain't
barrel
never
roll.
seen no close quarters weapons on a fucking starship before.
Till today.
Right.
And he blasts the 2 TIE fighters and then warp drive out of there. And
We
then
need more ships with battering rams and pile bunkers.
yeah,
That's
or shrapnel cannons.
right.
I like that.
Or beam swords.
yeah.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. It's a Gundam.
No! Fucking run!
Yeah. So, anyways, it's a beautiful it's a beautiful sequence. We haven't gotten a lot of like ship combat, I think, in this show so far.
Yeah.
Nice little taste.
Some good stuff.
It was a nice little taste, and I liked it.
A mere nugget.
But yeah, this is when we get to go back to Narkina 5, which is the prison planet, and this is where we get a couple of fishermen, I think, of sorts.
Right.
Just some guys, just some dudes being guys, and
whatever manner of creature these are.
Yeah, Cassian, I think his name is Melshi, were able to like
skedaddle.
Dude, Melshi just started like booking it.
Oh yeah, he's going home.
And Cassie's like, whoa, dude, chill.
Yeah, they might not be the only ones over there.
I know, they might be the only ones in the ship. And he's like booking it, and then of course this like goop net,
right? The spooge gun.
Yeah. The squelch cannon. Freaking
squelch cannon.
Got him. It was like a weird. It's like a net gun. I thought it was like a mine at first. I thought Melchi was gonna get
a fucking
obliterated.
Explosive. Like Jesus.
No, but it shot up this goop net.
Right.
And it got them both significantly gooped. Webbed.
Yeah.
And after a brief kind of interaction with the couple of fishermen, he's like, "Hey, you guys over here be ruining my catches.
Right. You killed all my squigglies."
And they're like, "Hey, no, we ain't killed no squigglies.
Right.
It's the Empire. They're the bad guys. We're trying to get away from it." And they're like, "All right, maybe you're not.
Right.
Maybe
Initially,
you're not so
he's
bad."
playing it up like, "Oh, I've heard it all before.
Yeah.
Always the Empire's fault, right?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, it is."
That's false. That's factual. That's factual evidence.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The root cause.
Yeah. And so obviously they're like, "You know what? Maybe you're not so bad. Where are you trying to go?" And then dude, Cassian's like, Neamos?
Yeah.
Which is like the planet that he got arrested on.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay,
his nice little vacay spot.
Yeah, his vacation spot. And the fishermen are like, "All right,
shit,
we'll make it happen."
Right.
And so they do that. And then this is the moment when he ends up sneaking back to that like apartment complex, whatever. He opens his fancy box
Grabs
above the shower.
Gun and money box.
Yep. Exactly. Which also has the manifesto in it now from Nimic.
Yes.
Poor Nimic.
Mm-hmm.
We knew gone but not forgotten.
Crushed too soon.
Yes, crushed way too soon.
Oof.
So anyways, he ends up, finding this kind of like payphone station type deal, phoning home, and one of his like shop buddies, who I think used to work with Bix. Is that right?
Yeah, worked with Bix. I think his name is Zan.
Okay. He ends up contacting this person and is like, "Don't use any names. It's me. Just please let Marvin know like I love her. I've been thinking about her. I'm coming back."
This motherfucker, bless his soul, just keeps dropping his name.
Well, he's trying to he's like, "Man,
like,
hey,
this is serious business."
Yeah. And he's like, "Hey, man,
your
like,
mama died."
Yeah, I hate to say this, but like, she ain't alive no more, man.
Right.
And then we get this beautifully sad moment where like they're at the beach side at this like little payphone type station, like I was talking about. He goes back over to Melshi and he's like, "We're able to contact him. Everything okay?" And he's like, "Yeah, man.
Everything's good.
Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good." And then of course Melshi's like has this plan where he's like, "We got to split up. We got to let people know what's going on."
Chances.
Yeah. Out of the two guns, Cassian 2 guns. He gives up one of his guns to Melshi. He's like, "Here, take this, and we'll
go
part ways." Yeah,
do a rebellion.
Do a rebellion with this. And then it just kind of it sits there as Cassian is looking out at the sunset.
Yeah,
and just gets real sad.
That has to be my favorite like vista I've seen so far.
It's beautiful.
It's just that beach, the waves, and the like sun peeking through the clouds.
It's beautiful.
It's perfect.
It's a beautiful scene.
I want to live there.
And he's just sitting there. and he's real sad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, how sad.
Yeah. This is sad.
Yeah.
Alexa, play Despacito.
Yeah. But then, like, there a good point is brought up that I didn't really think about, but I hope maybe as a callback in the second season, but I just don't know.
Yeah.
Is Mel, she makes a comment. He's like, how many of us do you think made it out alive?
Yeah.
What if
no
it's
telling.
what if it's just the two of us? And then it's like, oh, I can't think like that, because he's right. Everyone split their different ways and ran and
Right.
got out.
No telling.
And I still don't remember Andy Serkis's character's name, but like his character was talking about the fact like he can't swim. And so like
Right.
who knows if he got out? And I'm just like, man, I hope he made it out.
Me too.
Anybody who deserves to make it out was that guy.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's the end of episode 11. And then we get on to episode 12, the finale.
Oh, yeah. The big one. Funeral processions abound.
I was trying to see if these notes here bring up the fact that the part that I wanted to talk about was Mon Mothma and her husband in the back of that car.
Yeah.
The part that I was going to talk about earlier but got ahead of myself.
Mm-hmm.
There's this, it's probably going to be the notes somewhere, and if I get ahead of myself again, I'll
Right.
re-put it in there.
Yeah.
But the part that I'm talking about that was like, again, I love this like back and forth and like who knows what's real. It's because, again, this show obviously has been making me think critically about how they say things,
Right.
how they phrase things, who's listening,
Yeah.
who's pretending to be listening, who's working for who. So there's this really interesting moment where we've known from damn near the beginning of the show that Mon Mothma's cab driver, chauffeur, I guess is a
Right.
technical term,
Yeah.
a proper term, chauffeur, driver, is an agent.
Right.
Or is some sort of,
Goon.
yeah, some sort of
The
imperial
Empire.
goon, yeah. She knows this, and so she is always kind of reluctant to say certain things around him or whatever.
Right.
There's this interesting moment where she is in sorry, got on my eye.
Right.
She's in the back of the car and she looks a bit disgruntled.
Right. After picking up her husband.
Yes. And she's picking up her well, I think that she was with him to begin with, because he's now leaving. And he said his first comment is, "I thought you would have gone without me." And she's like, "I considered it."
It crossed my mind.
Yeah, it crossed my mind. And then she says something very interesting to the chauffeur, where she's like,
We'd
"Hey,
like some privacy.
yeah, a little bit of privacy, please."
Yeah.
And of course, I knew from the second that she says that, and he goes, "Oh, yes, ma'am." And he I guess there's a way he can turn off the sound to the back of the car, like a limousine driver type deal, where they raise the window and it has like a privacy barrier.
Yeah.
I knew that she says that, and I was like, oh, okay. So
This is it.
I wonder because she knows, so I know this is what I'm talking about.
Right.
Bear with me. We as the audience know that she knows that he is with the Empire.
Right.
So obviously, we all know that she is not going to say anything that is actually condemning.
Right. Incriminating.
Or incriminating is a better term to use. And she says something that ruffles her husband's feathers.
You've been gambling.
You've been
again.
gambling again. And he's like, no, I haven't.
Right.
And she's like, don't lie to me. You've been gambling again.
In Coruscant.
In Coruscant, of all places.
Jesus.
She's like, go to, what is the gambling planet that was on I think it was on Rogue One, or
I can't remember that.
It's like Bix 5 or Who knows?
The planet with 5 Bixes.
Whatever the hell. There's like a gambling type planet
Yeah.
that I think shows up in one of the movies. And
Planet Gamblo.
yeah. Anyways, so she is like making a comment about that. She's like, if you're gonna do it, go scratch your itch there.
Mm-hmm.
Don't bring that shit home to
Right.
Coruscant where we live.
Yeah.
Do your dirty business out there
Yeah.
where it belongs.
Go outside.
And he's like, I don't know who's telling you this. Tell me who said this, because like I can tell you why they're saying it. Like I like again, there's someone who is trying to get to you through me. And it's like so he's saying all the things that like he's saying things genuinely enough that, like, I do kind of believe that he's like, it's like that. I'm not doing that here. And he honestly believes, like, I think someone's like setting us up.
Right.
He is not in on it, but I know that Mon Mothma is saying all this so that way all that information can get back around to the Empire.
Hey, could you imagine if he was, though?
Yeah. He's like,
got
I'm
to."
so sorry. I'm spending all the money in Coruscant. She's like, what? Yeah.
I have to kill you.
And then, of course, she says some strategic things. She says, like, I just am concerned, with how you're funding all this. And he's like, where would I get the money? And she's like, that's what I'm worried about.
Right.
Where are you getting the money from?
Mm-hmm.
And again, so it's all this like clever ploy where I'm like, ooh.
Right. Nothing's set in stone. Everything's just vague enough.
Unfortunately enough, she's sold off her daughter. She's going to get some accounts back in order again.
Yeah.
And now the Empire has some sort of understanding, has some sort of like...
They've got a clue.
They have a grander story that like her
Theory
suspicious money transactions could be to prop up her husband's gambling
Unsavory
addiction.
Characters.
So it's like, okay, I like where this is going.
Right.
The puzzle pieces are falling into place.
Only a matter of time.
Yeah. Dude. Man.
Oh, yeah. Fucking crazy.
It's crazy.
Ugh.
Episode 12 deals a lot with the stuff surrounding Marva's funeral.
Oh, yeah.
Cassian ends up
Does
returning.
it ever.
Cassian ends up returning to Ferrix for the whole situation. He eventually learns about Bix's imprisonment and is like, kind of has this in the back of his head, like, I got to save her in some way. The whole like local Imperial troop is like battening down the hatches and like kind of being a couple of assholes about it.
Yeah.
Where they're like,
I mean, it's the Empire.
I'm not surprised at all.
Yeah.
But they keep like, Deidre specifically is like, I want you to be able to like allow them the permit for this funeral, but like obviously do it on our terms. Mm-hmm. So like have a person limit, have a time limit.
And this one fucker keeps like trying to set up kill zones, and Deidre's like,
I
want him alive.
I want the guy alive.
Like multiple times. He's talking about putting up snipers. It's like, whoa.
Yeah, no snipers.
What the fuck for?
Yes, have all the troops ready, but no snipers.
Right. Like, Jesus Christ. These fuckers are bloodthirsty.
There's a certain moment where she looks at him and she's like, I want him alive, and don't make me say it again.
Right, yeah.
And it's like, oh, shit.
Dude, do I need to get a fucking leash?
Yeah. Do I need to put a kill team on you, buddy?
I'll get a fucking shock collar at this point.
Yeah. And of course, Deidre is still in the process of trying to find access in some way. Mm-hmm. Her unusual business.
Right.
There's this, there's so many like little things that happen in this whole process, but basically like one of the big moments that kind of takes place during this episode as well is that the ISB takes out Krieger, and they are, quote, still counting bodies.
Right.
No
having
prisoners.
a fucking powwow in the in the meeting room.
Right. Deidre is still on Ferrix while this is all taking place.
Yeah.
And of course, they're all like, the big boss man is trying to talk her down.
Yeah.
And she's just like, we don't get no answers from dead bodies. Mm-hmm. Like, I think killing all of them
I
was
saw
a
corpses aren't very conversational.
no. And not only that, like I think that someone should be there to say that like hoorah for the success.
Whoop-de-fucking-do.
But like, why couldn't you have like?
We still don't have a lot to go on.
We still we're almost certain that they are some sort of rebel. They have connections to the rebels in some way, and here we are.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Yeah. Thanks for nothing.
Yeah, and of course, then the big main supervisor guy is like, we're trying to appease the Emperor here.
The big E.
Yeah, the big E. And if you want to, you can go ahead and find access for us, and that would help us out a lot.
Then we'll talk.
Right. So, anyways, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Funeral.
Funeral. Sad.
Dead.
Scary. There's a bunch of back and forth between a bunch of like characters in Ferrix, some of which we don't really know yet. Like there's like an Imperial agent guy who's kind of like been new to the scene, like as far as like dressing normally, and he's
man.
Yeah, he's going around. He's being followed by what's her name? Vel's kind of like significant other.
Right.
I can't remember. But yeah. So there's like a whole bunch of like interplay. What is like Cassian's like brother's name? I don't think it's his actual brother, but it's like his best friend.
The big guy?
The big bearded guy.
I do not remember.
I'll look up his name. Big bearded guy.
Ben Bigger.
Yeah. His name is Brasso.
Brasso
is his name.
I bet he's got a lot of tax.
Brasso tax. Yeah, so we get some cool kind of interactions between Brasso and Andor because, he shows up and is like, tells him
family at this point.
Tells him some great stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Some very uplifting and encouraging words. It's like, man, it's so good.
Left him a nice little posthumous pep talk.
Exactly. She's like, I know you'd say this.
Right. I know your every move.
Yeah.
I'm in your head, bitch.
Not only that, but she's like, she said a few things through Brasso that really was powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And make sure to tell him that I will love him
more than anything he could ever do wrong.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
What a mom.
Mm-hmm.
What a great supportive mom.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
Top shelf stuff.
And of course, we got BMO.
Oh.
What a guy.
I hope he's okay.
What a little guy, man.
He's okay.
My little stuttering buddy, man. Dude. He's trying his best to keep everything together, and he's just so sad as well for a little robot.
He'll make it, I swear to God.
He'll make it, I swear to.
Otherwise, I'm going to be on a fucking warpath.
He started an insurrection.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. There was, as we kind of get, let me check our time really quick. Are we looking? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. There's this moment where, they have the whole, like we said 100 times, everyone's there. Luthen's there, Vel's there, everyone's doing their thing.
All the warriors.
Yeah. The funeral is supposed to be in a couple hours,
right?
If they're to like obey the law of the Empire.
Yeah.
And as we hear from Vel, it's supposed to start in a couple hours, but the bell gets rung.
Yep.
Right then and there. So a couple hours ahead of schedule.
Yeah. It starts now.
Yeah. And so everyone's getting prepared. The funeral procession starts happening, and everyone starts gathering around. And I think there's a hell of a lot more than 40 people.
Yeah, definitely.
So obviously there's like some pushback happening here where it's like, okay.
A bit of friction.
Yeah. In a good way. We're going to do things on our terms.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's also to potentially catch the Empire off guard a little bit.
Right.
I think is the hope. And as they get to like the courtyard, Brasso has
Marva's brick.
I think the proper term
She's
is
bricked up.
No. I believe the proper term is a funerary stone.
Right.
And so it is I guess the ashes of the person are turned into like we've said before, like a brick of some kind, and then it is placed among the walls of the city.
Right.
So
you become part of the foundation.
Exactly. So Brasso has this big brick with an etching on it, like I guess her name or something like that.
My house is made of people.
Yes. And BMO wheels up and shows a big old projection of Marva.
Delivers her final message.
And the final message is like a super powerful speech about, how her and her sister first got there and what the funerary stones kind of meant to them and how they like lifted her up in some way. And now here she is, dead, lifting everyone else up.
Fuck it, we ball.
Yeah. And then she says what we're all hoping that she says at the very end. She's like, the Empire is a disease that grows in the darkness while we sleep, and the more you sleep, the more it grows. So we need to wake up. And if I had another chance, if I had another chance, I would wake up earlier and get rid of the freaking Empire. And of course, one of the officers gets pissed off. He's like, "Oh, right, enough of this." He tries to cover it up.
He tips over BMO.
Well, before he does that, he covers it up, and then she's like, "Fight the Empire!"
Yeah.
And then he straight up he dumps over BMO, and I'm like, "Oh hell no!
I'm gonna rip your arms off!"
Yeah. Not my little buddy,
dude.
And so, man,
that's all it takes, man.
Dude,
you hurt my fucking droid.
You hurt my little droid, buddy. Hell no, dude. And then, of course, just like that, Brasso, gives the biggest two fists up.
Yeah, man.
And I'm like, and I saw it. I was like, hell yeah, buddy, this is it.
Yep.
And he beats the shit out of that dude with Marva's brick. And I'm like, hell yeah.
Right.
Just the way Marva would have wanted. Beats him across the head.
Right. I am the weapon.
And then the insurrection breaks out, and of course they're keeping the riot at bay with these regular dudes, but things are getting kind of chaotic.
Soon, regular dudes just ain't enough.
No, Deidre kind of gets a tip as to where Cassian is, but by the time she gets troops up there, he's now snuck out in the sewer kind of portion. There's a whole bunch of back and forth where he ends up going to rescue Bix during the whole confusion and all the riots and stuff like that's taking place.
Yeah. And then
Oh.
The mechanic boy.
Yeah, the son.
We've had a few cutaways toward the beginning of the episode of him working on something. We don't know what, but
he's putting wires and tubes and dials and
very diligently working on this contraption while looking at a hollow portrait of his father.
Yeah.
Who we know got fucked up by the ISB agents.
Or potentially killed off.
Right.
At this point.
Yeah, so he's sitting there seething.
Oh, yeah.
Putting all of his hate and malice into this machine.
Oh, yeah.
And, man, he joins the funeral procession as they're, like, parading down the street. And as soon as this riot breaks out, he takes the thingamabob out of his bag, arms it, and then hooks that behind all the shields, blows them to smithereens.
And then it dumps over
sets off a bunch of other explosives.
It dumps a grenade canister over, and it pops
Chain
off a bunch
reaction.
Yeah.
Like some shit you'd see in Halo CE.
Yeah, dude.
50,000 plasma grenades going off at once.
Holy shit. I'm a little bit sad that my bear trap is not fully extended, but I do think it still counts a little bit.
At one point, Deidre is like trying to like escape in the chaos, and she gets jumped by like 5 people.
Yeah.
They're like about to cart her off somewhere. I'm like, rip her,
Yeah.
tear her apart. Like, just,
Yeah. And then out of nowhere we get a rogue hand that picked up her gun that kind of got kicked away from her, and then she gets like swiftly escorted out with her gun behind her back as he as this person shifts her over into a room, and then as we see from his hat, we're like, there's our man Cyril. It's the guy. He turns her around. She grabs a big metal object to go like beat him with it. And here she is. He's like, calm down. And she's like, it's you.
You.
How?
Right.
And then she's panicked, frantic, and like scared.
Shaking.
And he's just holding her there, kind of close.
Right.
Intimate, some may say.
Right. After what feels like a minute, she's like, I should say thank you.
And he's like, you don't have to.
It's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. And then that's the last we see of them.
Right.
And they smooched all night long. I'm playing. But maybe I was waiting for it.
Who knows?
I'm thinking that she may have feelings for him after this.
Oh man.
She saved his life, man. Come on.
That's all it takes.
It's gotta mean something.
Oh my god.
Shared trauma does a lot. But yeah, then we get some scenes of BMO getting dragged away to safety
by a bit of string.
Yeah. And then we like cut away to like the shipyard, and there's one of the old ships that Cassian was like taking
borrowing.
Taking parts out of, and borrowing all that kind of shit. She ends up getting Bix out of there and was like, tells them that he's gonna find them eventually,
right?
But he's got to stay around
and
here,
go some which way.
He's got unfinished business,
right?
So
I'm gonna go kill myself.
But yeah, there's a lovely moment where they kind of all look back and say, he's gonna find us.
Yeah,
we have a feeling. So it's I can't remember what the mechanic's son that we talked about, the bomb maker,
right?
One of the daughters of Ferrix, Bix, and Brasso, and BMO. So
I'm so glad he made it out of there.
Yeah, it's gonna be okay. They're gonna do it.
Right.
But yeah, yeah.
So after that, Cassian makes it to Luthen's ship.
Oh,
somehow.
Yeah. Unbeknownst to Luthen.
Right. He's just sitting there waiting. And he's like, you came here to kill me, didn't you? And it's like, I feel like I'm trying. You didn't make it very easy, did you?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, here's your chance, motherfucker, do it. He's just got his pistol set off to the side. Luthen grabs it. And he's like,
what kind of game? What kind of game is this?
What the hell is this? And he's like, nothing. You kill me.
Yeah.
Or you let me stay.
Yeah. Or you take me on.
Right. And that's it.
And then there's this lovely moment where Luthen gives him like a little like
sensible chuckle.
Sensible chuckle and a smile. And I was like, Luthen's found his guy. I think, which I'm like, love it. Beautiful ending to a first season.
Right.
I'm so happy with how this show turned out.
We got some momentum.
Yes, and I'm excited to see where season 2 takes us.
Yeah.
Initially we forgot we missed this
after
last
the
portion.
Credits, there was a little snippet.
Little snippet.
Right. We see a bunch of spider bots.
Yep.
Carrying around these doohickeys that Cassian and a gang were working on in that prison.
Yeah.
And they're putting them into panels of some sort.
Narkina 5 was building these little things. There's weird contraptions that look very mechanical in nature, and I was like, these got to be.
Nobody knows what they were used for.
But I was like, it's got to be some. It's got to be some sort of Death Star thing.
Something
big. Well, I was thinking some sort of Death Star thing or Star Destroyer parts, because I was like, the Empire is in its beginning stages, almost at its peak.
Right.
So something's got to they got to be doing something to,
ramp up
prisoner labor for
Right.
like their big ships and all that. Kind of seems normal. So anyway,
standard fare even.
as Dylan had said, these kind of like construction droids are like picking up these like it makes them look small, but they're like the size of a human being basically,
Right.
and like fastening them into these like hexagonal like panels, almost like they're almost like solar panels or something,
Right.
like conjoining them together. And then as it's panning out more, you get to see more parts.
Something spherical.
And, not only something spherical, but it's also those panels are the lens of the Death Star.
Yep.
And it
the orb.
and it zooms out, and then there is all of the like core mechanical parts of the orbital laser
Lined up real nice and pretty.
to be put inside of the Death Star. Dun, dun, dun.
Nice little stinger.
Nice little ending.
Find out what you know happens next time.
Yeah, all this and more on the next season.
Oh, man.
How nice, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed this show a lot.
Me too, man.
This was such a good Star Wars show. A good show, period.
Oh, yeah.
But a great Star Wars show.
Definitely.
Especially because we've gotten a lot of hot garbage in the Star Wars universe.
The, the rest of the lineup is not nearly as as like quality.
Oh, yeah. I would agree.
Yeah. But can't wait to see what happens in the next season.
Mm-hmm.
Same amount of episodes, right? Going to be 12 of them?
I think so, yes.
We may have another 6-parter coming down the line.
Maybe.
Who knows?
I have been told by some very important people. I won't name any names.
God?
Yeah. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my goodness.
I saw that. I'll put a pause in that. I saw a meme. It was like a funny, it was like an anime type thing, like a fight sequence.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think I don't know if it was an actual anime or not, but like the kind of back and forth was between this evil, almost like possessed person or something and Jesus Christ. And like that, and that was the kind of battle was like, I'm not worth saving, but he gets saved anyways afterwards. And it's very Christian coded.
Right.
And it looked very cool. And one of the top comments was, "Oh, look, a cool anime. Is that Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the Savior?" I was like, so funny.
Damn.
Yeah.
Who let this carpenter in here?
So, anyways, we got some very important people that have told me that we should watch Willow. And also the Dark Crystal for this show specifically.
Yes, we
so
should.
they want those episodes swiftly.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe in the next few weeks we'll get those on there
Yeah.
because they've been excited to hear our take on
I see.
those movies because we've already done Labyrinth and that
Yeah.
was kind of the ice that was the tip of the iceberg.
Mm-hmm.
And now they want more. So I have said in so many words, it's on the list. Fear not.
Right. We're gonna get to it.
We're gonna get to it.
Yep.
So yeah. Anyways, one thing I wanted to talk about here at the very end,
Yeah.
while we still have some time.
Okay.
Helldivers 2. Just a little bit.
A little bit.
I want to talk about also some of the stuff you've been doing with Zinless Zone Zero.
Damn.
Just a little
You're
bit.
gonna out me like that, huh?
No, unless you don't want to.
Shit, now everybody knows.
It's a great game.
It is. It's gotten a bad rap for obvious reasons, but it's fun.
We can cut it out if you want.
No, it's fine. I don't fucking care.
No.
What are they gonna do? Stop me?
Right. Helldivers 2 just released a new war bond.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked about it before.
Oh yes.
I played a little bit with you. The biggest thing that we saw on there, and I haven't had a chance to talk to you about this because I learned a little bit more about it. Still haven't heard it. Still haven't seen a whole bunch of stuff, but I learned a little bit more about the maxi gun.
Yeah.
It is a minigun in Helldivers.
My favorite
And
kind of weapons.
And I am so excited to use it.
I've been waiting for this for like the machine guns were great.
Yes.
I love the stalwart. I
Yes.
love the heavy machine gun.
Great.
But I need
Yeah.
I need something rotary.
Exactly.
Something
And,
that I can just spray and not even worry about ammunition.
Right. Well, a couple things I've learned about it. I haven't unlocked it yet, but it has. I don't think it can be fired without the backpack. So there's no magazine in the gun already. It just gets fed from the backpack.
I see.
The backpack is 750 rounds.
Oh,
and there is no reloading.
damn!
So
does it like overheat or anything?
I don't know that yet.
Okay,
If that's the case,
because if so, that might be a bit of a dampener for me.
I don't believe it has an overheat function. I just think it keeps spraying until it runs out of ammo.
That's perfect.
And then
Aggressive sustained counterfire.
Exactly. And then whenever you pick up ammunition, of course, it gives you a percentage of like how many like quote magazines it would be.
Okay, so it's not like a one and done.
Right.
Okay,
So if you wanted to,
awesome.
you can. So if I was to drop a resupply,
It can
you
be
could
refilled.
you could pick up a resupply, and I think it would fill it up all the way because we have the upgrades for the resupply.
Yeah.
Or I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if I have the supply pack, I can resupply you for like a quarter or like half, whatever that technically would be. I don't know the numbers. So I could run with the supply
That
pack, you
sounds
could run with
good,
that,
man.
and then we could goof around, and of course I could just keep feeding you ammunition.
Perfect.
If we need to. The only thing I think I have realized is I don't think you can move while shooting it. It is a more stationary. You can dive.
makes
You
sense.
can dive while shooting it, and maintain. So you can spool up, dive, and then of course maintain fire as you're like in a prone position, which could I think help with accuracy in some regards, or to help you out of a sticky situation. I've seen a couple things like that. I don't think it's not anti-tank. I think it may be heavy pin, but like a lower heavy pin.
I see.
So like the face of a Hulk, I think it's gonna ricochet off, but like the head or like the legs, I think it can penetrate. So there are some. You do kind of have to be a little bit more strategic with like certain weak points, but like you can chew through many different medium armor individuals.
That's exactly what I was hoping
So I think
for.
as far as like tanks and things like that are concerned, I think it may be, or like I said, Hulks, some of those more heavy armored things.
Right.
If you were
It's gonna be a
if you
no-go.
can, if you well, not necessarily no go. If you can sneak to the vents, it can rip through it in a couple shots.
Damn.
Yeah. So it's like because
Okay.
because it still has a lot of, it's got a lot of damage, and I think it does have some armor pin, but just not enough to like punch through.
I see.
So if you can sneak around to the vents, and it took him out, and I was like, whoa, okay, that's crazy. So, anyways, it looks like
can't wait,
it looks like a great gun. There's also a chainsaw sword thing that I've heard is actually really good. Again, if you're able to get close enough with the new armor.
It gives you 100% melee
Yes, I saw a guy rush a Hulk and then chop off both of his legs in a couple of fell swoops and kill him because
Damn.
if you take out one Hulk leg, he stumbles. If you take out two, it kills him.
buff. Wow.
So he walked in and was like, meow, meow, meow. The guy was like, ugh, and fell over and died. I was like, holy shit.
Amazing.
Yeah. One more cool thing is the fact that I think it's called like Sturdy. I can't remember what the
Rock solid.
Rock solid. That's what it's called. But you don't get
Knocked
ragdolled
over. Yeah.
as
That's-
bad. You still get ragdolled a little bit, but not
Right.
so up
I
against
saw that
the.
come into play with a rocket sentry. You know
Yeah.
how the back blast will
Oh,
usually
yeah.
put you on your ass, but nah.
The
Not
same
when you're
thing,
rock solid.
The same thing. The same thing with overseers.
Mm-hmm.
Overseers, a lot of times they'll hit you and ragdoll you around. Not the case anymore.
Nuh-uh.
So you can get
I
out.
eat that shit.
I eat that shit. Eat
Can't
that shit
fucking
for
stand those
breakfast.
motherfuckers.
Yeah. So, anyways, it is. It's really cool. I think this is one of the. I am glad they did this war bond now because I think it's needed.
Yeah.
They had a lot of bad rep recently with all the kind of stuff they've been doing.
I hadn't played until it came out.
Yes.
And got a feel
That was
for it,
strategic
man.
because I think it was, like I said, it was like bricking computers and like doing a bunch of like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a fully fleshed out update right now, but I think there
The
is.
whole reduced install
Yes.
size. Yeah.
There's a reduced install size where currently the game is 150 gigabytes.
Mhm.
But after this beta, if it works out and if it does, it's going to be 20 gigabytes, which is insane.
Yeah, that would save me a lot of trouble.
Oh, that would save me a lot of space on my freaking Steam Deck, dude. I think that's one of the. Besides that, and maybe I forgot what else. There's like 2 or 3 games I have on there that are like high up there, and Helldivers is one of them. And it supposedly it doesn't affect anything dramatic. So I guess it's just restructuring how the game is. I don't know how you do that, but
I just hope they are able to figure it out.
I agree.
Get everything smooth running again.
Yeah, and I hope they don't nerf the war bond too bad.
Yeah, I mean, like
the rifle. I haven't used the rifle yet, but it looks really cool.
Yeah.
I've heard that the shotgun works really well because you can do it in single shot mode. It's a double barrel shotgun, so you can do it single shots for each barrel, or you can do it or volley mode, so it does both at the same time.
Yeah,
and which I really want to
use.
It's
a real nice boomstick.
It looks really cool, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah,
I'm excited to kind of get back into it a little bit more.
Yeah,
it's been a while, but you've kind of been tiptoeing through Zenless a little bit.
I have.
Out of the Hoyoverse games that I've seen a little bit, that one seems the one. I love the aesthetic of it.
Oh yeah, dude!
It's got cool like artwork. It's got cool music. I love the like
really nice urban environment.
The combat,
with the soundtrack to match.
The combat is so quick and like I don't know,
right, like spectacle and combo focused.
Yeah, it just seems really cool. I haven't played a whole lot on it, and I know obviously there's a lot of characters that are very promiscuous.
Yeah, no, it's the game has gotten a reputation because everything is a little more jiggly than it should be.
I see.
So,
hey,
but I mean, it's smooth. The animation is fantastic.
It's beautiful.
But I mean, people are going to take one look at it and be like, "Gooner game," and I'm like, "Yeah, that's fair.
Maybe it is, right?"
Hey. Not for me personally. Holy shit! But like,
I've also seen a lot of Honkai Star Rail, and like I think that like that game also in its own regard, I think is also very pretty.
Oh yeah,
it looks great. For me, I think the combat is something that I think it is the animation for a lot of those movesets are insane.
Oh yeah, real nice.
But there's something about like that quick action combat that I think scratches that itch for me as far as like gameplay goes.
No more heroes. In the world of Jet Set Radio.
Yeah.
If I could describe it or compare it to anything else.
I can't describe it any better than that. It's perfect.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah. So it's been a lot. It's been really cool to kind of see I've been, you have it or you pull it up on your PlayStation in the living room. And so like I can sit down and kind of watch some aspects of it. And it's been kind of nice to see.
Yeah.
Just little bits here and there of how combat works and some of the teams you have loaded out.
Dude.
You got some pretty cool teams that
are
really good. So anyways, but it's been a lot of fun. And I've kind of been taking a back seat on a lot of games and a lot of entertainment stuff, not only because of work reasons, but as you probably heard throughout the past couple episodes, my girlfriend Maya has been around an awful lot, which has been wonderful.
Right.
But I've been focusing with my time with her and things like that, and so it's been awesome. But these past couple days, now that like the Thanksgiving season's over with,
holidays are ramping up.
Yeah, holidays ramping up. But I'm kind of at this like in between.
Right.
Purgatory stage where the
limbo.
The limbo of it all where like things are gonna
ramp. It's an eerie calm.
Yeah, things are gonna ramp up, and I have some things already planned ahead, and I'm one step ahead of myself as far as that kind of work is concerned, and some of the more stressful stuff kind of passed. Like I'm kind of in this moment where I'm like, I do have a couple days where I can kick back and play a little bit, which I think is perfect that the new War Bond came out because I'm excited about it, and I can't wait to unlock that gun.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be swish.
I want to work out some kind of loadout that like you and I could run, where like because I wonder if you can shoot that gun from like the the passenger seat of a FRV.
Ooh, I don't know.
Because how fun would it
That'd
be?
be insane.
It would be scary.
Dude.
But because at that point, you talk about mobility. You can't move while shooting? Nuh-uh.
You've got
You'll do it at
FRV,
45 miles an hour.
2 miniguns out the side, the heavy machine gun at the back.
Dude.
That is...
I can't take any quick turns.
Right, no.
Because you guys are going to kill each other.
No, if there's one single inch out of the way, one of us is going to blow the other's head off.
Somebody, the whoever does the heavy machine gun in the back has to face just straight back.
Right.
No turning, left and right. Whoever's on the left side takes the left side.
There are 3
There
quadrants.
There are
3 fields of view for you to cover.
There are cardinal directions that everyone needs to stick
and you
with their
will
cardinal
not
direction.
deviate.
Yeah. Exactly. And you will not deviate.
Or you will die.
Yeah, exactly. Left takes left, right takes right. Gunner seat
Ass
takes
covers
back.
ass.
Yeah. or straight ahead.
Right.
No in between. But you pick a direction. You keep it there.
Right.
For fear of killing your friends.
Yeah.
That's funny. But I'm excited about it. Yeah. I can't wait to play some more. Yeah. So anyways, what a fun time. I'm glad we got the chance to round out this show, Andor. It's been too long.
Oh, yeah.
The original episodes for season 1 released in 2022.
Damn.
That's crazy to think about.
Oh, my God.
And season 2, I believe, released this year. So it's still April of this year was when the first few episodes released, I think. So
that is nuts.
Yeah.
I didn't know the show premiered in 22. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's 3 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Christ. About to be 4.
Yep. September of 2022 was when it released. Damn. So we're at 3 years. Whereas the first episode of season 2 debuted April of 25.
Yeah.
So
bonkers.
Exactly. I hope that this show keeps. I haven't heard anything about season 2, and I hope that that's like a. I hope that that's not like a telling sign or anything like that, and it's just people are keeping it on the down low, or just not many people watched it. I don't know, but here's hoping.
Right, fingers crossed that it's going to be just as good, if not better.
Yeah. But anyways, thank you so much for listening. We have comment sections on Spotify and on YouTube where you can, leave us your responses and let us know what you think about the show. We got our buddy Toasty has been trying his best to guess what time the show is being recorded at. And
it'll never happen.
It's never going to happen, buddy, because it's not going to happen.
Yep.
You can try. You could definitely try.
Info.
We're doing it at the standard. We're doing this at the standard time. I'm telling you, this is the standard fare for us. John's not with us tonight, but Toasty says that John is a cool dude. He's like the voice in the back of your mind, telling you to light a cigarette while filling up at a gas station. He deserves at least a spoon of gravy next year.
1 spoon.
Free my dog. He ain't done nothing wrong. That's what he says. And his new guess is 8 p.m. for last week's show, which was definitely false. Anyways, thank you so much for your comments. We really appreciate it. If you go on to YouTube, you can type in @Hindsight Studios in the search bar, and you can find our channel there. I think Ethan's going to be doing some new stuff coming up as well, so you can check out all the podcasts on that channel. And until next week, thank you so much for listening. See you. Bye-bye.